So you would friend zone the guy. You said you're traditional. Are you really traditional though?
That's how I was raised, and I kind of like changed my ways, like, you know, moving to America. But I still think I'm pretty traditional. That's how I was taught.
Hold on. I got something else here.
I mean, what if the guy was in college? Like, maybe he couldn't really afford to pay for stuff.
I don't know. I wouldn't date a guy in college.
Really?
Like, maybe just
Stop it.
Okay, so you would offer. Would you offer to split the bill? No, you said if a guy wanted to split the bill, you would just friend zone him.
Yeah, I feel like he is friend zoning me, you know?
But what if he's not? What if he's an egalitarian? What if he believes in gender equality and he's like, hey, listen, let me ask, do you want a 50-50 partnership?
Like in a relationship?
In a relationship, do you want a 50-50 partnership?
In a relationship, yes. But on a first date, like, I'm just more attracted to, like, when a guy offers to pay.
Okay, so your question was, do men care about, I'm bringing it back to this. Your question was, do men care about a woman's money? This is precisely why men don't care about women's money, because women do not share their resources with men the same way that men share their resources with money, with women.
But say, like, if I was dating a bum.
You wouldn't, but how would he afford the first date, which he has to pay for?
Like, he just, like, became more bummier over time.
But if he can't pay it, then he's a bum. So you shouldn't be fucking with him anyways.
Well, most women will
Lesson
break up with a guy who, like, some women will carry a guy for a little bit, but most women are not going to tolerate that for an extended period of time. Some women will hold down their man, but there's a time limit, or sorry, a time clock starts. It starts ticking. It's like, get a job. Whereas like a guy who's making a lot of money, like me, for example, you know, I'm going to be I would be perfectly prepared to be 100% providing for a girl. Most women are not okay with that. Some are, but most women.
Yeah, most aren't.
And also, just the fact of the matter is, in today's day and age, most people they can't do that because they're not a high enough earner. You know, for a whole bunch of reasons I'm not going to get into. In order to raise a family, you now need 2 incomes. That's a whole nother conversation. It's kind of political, but it's just interesting to me. You want a 50-50 relationship, but you don't want it from the jump. What? Like, I don't get that.
Well, like, that's not my, like, boyfriend if it's a first date, you know? So
okay.
I would just like it if you could pay for the first date. That's it. That's all I'm asking for.
I'm struggling. Maybe you can continue trying to explain it to me. I struggle to see the logic. If you want a 50-50 relationship, shouldn't that be from the get-go?
No, not from
because
the get-go.
you're holding men to their traditional gender roles, but then when it comes to commitment, you want it to be 50-50?
But that's like actual commitment, like a first date. Like, I can go on a first date with like 50 guys, you know? It won't really mean anything.
It seems to me it would be pragmatic for men, seeing that women are dating multiple men at the same time. The likelihood of any one given date proceeding into anything is so greatly diminished because people have so many options, or they have the illusion of options. It seems like it would be pragmatic for men to not end up being suckers and not get played, and to opt to either do something for free or split the bill on the first date.
That's just like not common, you know? And like I said, like, to follow the traditional way, a man should pay. That's how it is in Asia, and that's how it is here.
I'm trying to remember, when I was asking the question about like, what's the most amount of guys that you've dated at one time? What was that?
I said 4.
And how many were you sleeping with?
2.
At the same time? 2. Have you ever gone on a date with a guy with a new guy while also having a guy that you were hooking up with?
Yeah, at the time.
That's not traditional.
I told you I changed my ways when I came to America.
Oh, wait. So in China, where it's more traditional, you were dating multiple men?
No.
But now that you've come to
yeah,
the
because in
US,
America, it's like more common for females to like date multiple men at the same.
Oh, so you changed your ways. Oh, okay. So in China, you were
more traditional
yeah. And now here, yet even though you've changed your ways, you still want a guy to pay for the first date, which is him adhering to his traditional gender roles.
Yeah.
So,
Like, I just would like that.
well, you would like it, but it's not clear to me if that's fully embracing gender equality. Do you believe in gender equality?
I don't really have an opinion on that because I cannot win either way.
But okay, you want a guy. You said that you have been on dates with men while sleeping with another guy.
But we weren't like in a full relationship.
With the guy you were sleeping with? Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but okay.
You guys already know my opinion. So.
Do they though? But it's not traditional to go out on a romantic date with a guy, expect him to pay for you, and then be sleeping with another guy. That's not traditional.
It's common in the US.
You're right. It is common. I don't think it's desirable. I don't think it's a good thing.
Yeah. I
But
know.
people do it. Both men and women are sleeping with multiple people. Maybe I'm more traditional in this sense that even if I'm going on a date with a girl, I don't want her fucking anybody else. That's a major turnoff for me.
Like when it comes to a date, like I know the guy wants this more than I want this. Like I don't need to be here, you know? So like if
What's going on here? Do you have a response to what I just said?
It. I don't care.
Yeah, we're kind of going back and forth.
After hearing what you said, I agree with you. You know what? It's not fair for me to sit there and say, you know what? I'm going to split the bill. And then if you do it, then I'm fucking out of here. You know what? And I understand what you mean. You know what? It's 2023. Women should offer to pay the whole bill so that men actually know if we're really interested or not. Because I know for a fact that if I don't fuck with you, I'm not paying the whole bill. I'm not going to offer to pay the whole bill if I don't fuck with you. But if I do, like you said, if we're really into you,
Fuck. Oh, shit.
1001 super chatted $50. Why would a guy pay for a used Chevy Chevette new in the blue when there is a brand new Porsche 18-year-old virgin coming off the assembly line every day?
That's you.
I mean, some guys are willing to do it. I'm sorry if you're not. Like, I have men who are willing to do that.
Lower
Wait.
quality men.
Do you like those guys though?
How much do you like
Wait,
those guys?
really quick. I have done God's work. I have converted her.
thank you, Brian.
After being,
Thank you.
and I think you might be pandering.
No,
Potentially.
I'm
don't.
being dead ass.
But you might be pandering. But to the
I
men.
believe in you. You know what? You're right.
Can't trust
Because
these
you
I've-
already said,
Can't
no, you
trust
said it
these
yourself.
hoes.
You said that if women are really interested in a guy and we're really down for them, like me personally, I'll spend all my fucking money on you. So you're right. Women should pay for the first date.
Too bad I'm not your type because I'll take 20K. What's up? Just kidding. But
I'll get him 20K.
The Rizzler.
hey, yo.
Whoa. The Rizzler.
Nathan. I'll split it with you. Wow. Okay. So
Thank you. My man.
I feel like I've almost been. I've been beating a dead horse here
you
for.
really were, and I was over it, so I agree with you. Thank you so much.
Oh, so it's
No,
it's cap.
I'm being dead ass. I already told you that
It's
earlier.
cap.
It's not cap. On God.
Well, I'm glad that my persistence perhaps changed your
I
view
thought
on
about
this.
it, and I went back on what we said earlier,
All right,
and I agree.
I've brought
That's
a woman.
that.
I've brought a woman to God. Okay, so
Not in the way I wanted.
we were having a back and forth. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Fuck.
Yeah, I have not gone on a date since like 2019 because I was married.
Okay,
You know,
so the thing was, we were talking about how like going on dates,
Oh, I forgot she
but
was
you
married.
you were sleeping with guys.
But that was years ago.
Okay, but like I think that's kind of normal nowadays. Like women just have so many fucking. This girl right here.
Yeah,
This
eight.
girl right here said she was sleeping with 3 guys and was dating 8 dudes.
Yeah.
7 or 8.
Her, and I'm not saying this to be mean to her, her male looks equivalent is a virgin or struggles so brutally to get women.
Okay.
I'm not saying that to be mean, but like that is the difference. When we're talking about is dating easier for men or women, her male looks equivalent is never getting a response on Tinder, is never getting a like on Tinder, is never getting a DM on Tinder. Maybe he can get sex within the confines of a relationship. Maybe.
I don't want to be mean to her, but I don't feel like the people that are seeing her probably want to marry her as well. So
It doesn't matter.
She wasn't looking for a relationship.
But it doesn't matter. But like,
Oh.
yeah. So
Sorry.
it's just okay. The whole paying thing. I don't know. I've kind of beat a dead horse on this. So you're 47. Question: